Hi guys, so I'm going to try and do a what's sold for October. We have a Fitbit Blaze which sold for $59 plus postage. Probably paid roughly about the same for that. That was a pickup that I picked up with a couple of other items which I've sold, one being the GoPro, which I'm actually using to film on now.
Very nice.
I only paid about $65 for the GoPro if you even it out for all three items, and the other two items are sold now, so I guess I've kind of made about 75% of the money on that deal, but I think I'm just going to keep the GoPro now rather than selling it. But if I sold the GoPro, then obviously I would be well into the profit on that deal. Sold another Guitar Hero Live bundle, which is the guitar, the USB dongle and the game for PS4. So sold that for $199 including shipping. Shipping I think was about $16, somewhere around there. And I think I paid $70 for the Guitar Hero, so work out how much I made on that one. Sold a little bit of makeup, and this is a consignment from a makeup artist who I've worked with. She had a bunch of different makeup that wasn't being used, that she'd been given, and so she asked me to sell it for her, so I'm selling it, and then we're going to go halves in the profits. What else? Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, sold that for $44 with free postage. Now the cover had actually looked like it had been attacked by a dog. So I mean, if the cover wasn't damaged, I probably would have been able to get double the money for that. But I mean, it just goes to show the cover, slip cover, was damaged, and it's still sold. So there you go. Okay, sold Battle Galactica Season 1 to 4 bundle. So this was all of the seasons plus a couple of the specials. And I actually bundled this together with a Doctor Who Series 1 to 4 DVDs. So I can't remember how many DVDs, that was about 20 DVDs. But this person sent me an offer for the Doctor Who first, and then also sent me an offer and said, oh, would you include the Battlestar Galactica as well? And so I was happy to do that. So all up, that was $110. And I'll show how much profit I made. I think I paid about $20 for Doctor Who, and yeah, I'm not sure how much I paid for Battlestar Galactica. But so I sold a pair of Hoka ones. This is actually the first pair of Hoka ones that I've sold. Paid $8 for them at a Vinnie's, and they looked like virtually new. So they sold, in a day, I think, for $99. And that was including shipping, so I can work out how much I made on that one, but that was a good flip. Okay, this is one for the reselling enthusiast, but I actually picked up a video camera, so I paid $20 for this, and it was in immaculate condition, really good condition. So just tested it, made sure that it worked, charged all the batteries that it came with, and it sold very quickly for $160, and that was including postage. Okay, and I sold a Bee Gees Mythology 50th anniversary collection 4 CD box set, and I think I paid $5 for this, and that pot sold for $36.95. That was with free postage. Sold this game. I think I paid $5 for this from a Salvos, and it sold for $99 plus postage. So it's a reasonably rare game. This was actually an NTSC game as well, so it wasn't PAL, can't be played on the OzPAL standard PS2, but I imagine it was for a collector. Sold a copy of Doom 2 for PC. This wasn't a big box, this was just the CD case and the game, and it had the game code in there as well, and that sold for $20 plus postage. If it was a big box, generally those copies of games sell for more and command more price. Okay, so this was a good flip. So I paid $130 for this pair of Nike Air Max Safaris, but they were brand new in box, had never been worn, and so I just took photos and posted them online, and it sold in about a day for $265 plus postage. So that was a good little flip. Okay, another one, Dragon's Lair 3D special edition game. Again, I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for this, and it sold reasonably quickly. Okay, another DVD lot, which I put together, but this was Spooks season 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and so ended up getting $100 for that all up plus postage. Okay, this was a game that I got for free, Rock Band 3. I've actually sold this before, and that sold actually pretty quickly, but this was just a Facebook Marketplace pickup. Somebody just didn't want the games, I guess, and so I went and picked them up, took photos, posted them on eBay, and it sold in about a day, I think, for $60 plus postage. So this was a Harry Potter entire book set. So the book 1 to 7, and it had 4 hardbacks, and they were all first editions, and then the other 3 books were in their own slipcase, so they were good, in good condition, and that sold for $199 including shipping. So if you see Harry Potter books, look, I would always be on the lookout for those. Okay, so the Pokemon, official Pokemon Johto guide and Pokédex. So that sold for $35.95. I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for that at a Salvos, and then the buyer paid postage as well. Okay, another one, Scrabble Deluxe 2000 board game. This is the second one of these that I've sold. The previous one I think I paid $10 for. I think I paid about $10 for this one, and it took a little while to sell, but it sold for $149 plus postage, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, okay, another one. This was a sealed, it's 8 CDs, and it's all of the music from computer games. So I'd had it for quite a while, and it finally sold. I took a offer, I think, for $169. Had it listed for $199, so I mean, I'm happy with that. And I think it went overseas. Yep, went overseas. Buyer paid international shipping. Okay, here's one for Aussie VHS Thrifter. This was a aerobics Oz style heat in your feet DVD. Okay, it's a DVD, but that sold for $24.95. I think I paid $2 for that. Okay, next item, Aftergo Xbox 360 wide controller. So I picked this up for $5. Just tested it, took photos, actually took a photo of it. It glows blue. So I turned all the lights off, took a photo of it glowing in the dark, and listed it, and then it sold. Took a little while to sell. One of the joy pads was a little bit damaged, but it still worked. It's just cosmetic damage, but it still sold, so there you go. Nike Men's Dry Fit Active Short Sleeve Shirt sold for $29.95. I think I paid about $3 for that. Okay, sold a copy of The Simpsons Hit and Run on PS2. So this is a popular game. If you ever see it, definitely worth picking up. And this sold, and then the buyer asked for a refund because it didn't have the original cover artwork. And so he sent that. So the buyer sent me a message saying he wanted to return it because it didn't have the original artwork. And I said, okay, have you checked the disc? And he said he hadn't even checked the disc. So I guess it was a collector maybe, or someone was going to on-sell it maybe. Yeah, hadn't even checked the disc, which I thought was quite funny. But anyway, so he returned it. I put it back on eBay and it sold quickly. So that sold for $55 plus shipping. Sold a SpongeBob SquarePants DVD lot. So this had seasons 2, 3 and 5, as well as a number of other DVDs, and that sold for $49.95, and that's including shipping. Okay, sold a copy of Eminem Kamikaze on vinyl LP. So this was olive green. Paid I think $20 for this on Facebook Marketplace, and it had been sitting for a while, but it sold for $40, and the buyer paid shipping. Okay, mini arcade video game. I think I paid $5 for this, and it sold for $30 including shipping, so not a massive profit on that one, but I thought it would sell pretty quickly. Next item was Fringe season 1 to 4 DVDs, and I think I paid $10 for this DVD lot, and then that sold for $49 plus shipping. J.R. Tolkien book lot. So I think all up I potentially paid maximum of $30 for all of these books, and they sold for $95 plus postage. So it's definitely worth picking up books and lotting them together. So with the Harry Potter, again with the Tolkien books, if you can find books from the same author and lot them together, you know, it's better value for the buyer, and I guess you just got to find what books are popular. A bulk used cassette lot of 20. So these were just blank tapes. I got a bulk lot, and I sold all of the good tapes in a lot for $200, and this was just the leftover blank tapes, and they still sold for $33. I paid $20 for the lot of tapes, and I still have a whole lot left that I'm gonna, you know, bulk together and do another bulk lot. So that was a good pickup for $20. Breaking Bad seasons 1 to 6. I paid $3 for this set at some markets, and sold for $49 including shipping. Country Practice season 11 box set. This was the third item that I picked up in the 3 items. So there was the Fitbit Blaze, which is sold. This sold as well, Country Practice, and then the GoPro, which I'm actually filming on right now. So,
very nice.
I paid $200 for those three items. Country Practice sold for $96 plus shipping. The Fitbit Blaze sold for $59 plus shipping. And then I have the GoPro here as well. Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 4. So I think I paid $5 for this. Picked it up on the Central Coast. Took a while to sell, but it sold for $49.95 for one season of that series, which is pretty incredible. So that was including shipping. Rich Dad Poor Dad Cash Flow Investing 101 board game. So I think I paid $30 for this. And yeah, it sold for $149 with shipping included. So great pickup there. Disney Heroes Villains chess set. So I paid $10 for this at DeSalvo's. Took a little while to sell, but eventually it sold for $74.99 and the buyer paid shipping. Okay, so a lot of 3 Star Wars books. I paid $2 a book for these, so $6, and sold for $31.50 and the buyer paid shipping. This was a really good sale. So Neon Genesis Evangelion Collection, 1 to 8, so 8 DVDs. I paid $20 for this and it sold for $149 plus shipping. So definitely check the comps on anime. Some of them are really worth a fair bit of money. So there you go. Okay, so getting to the last couple of items now, but Albie Mango Autobiography Born for Adventure DVD. I think I paid $2 for this. It sold for $24 plus shipping. So any of the Albie Mango titles sell well. I actually have a sealed copy at the moment. That will probably sell for $50. Apple TV 3rd generation sold for $120, including shipping. I paid $50. All right. Transformers G1 series 1, 3, 4 and 5. So I was missing season 2, but this still sold for $89 and I think I paid $5 a box set for these. So definitely that's another good pickup if you ever come across them. Okay guys, so that's it for the month of October. That was just to highlight some of the best sales that I had, but definitely going to try and be a little bit more active and create some more videos. So please do let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear from you. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers. Don't forget to like and subscribe.